Hi, second graders. This is Miss Bielova. I'm going to teach you today lesson 5. I'm going to teach you how to divide using related multiplication facts. But guess what? I would like to invite someone again to today's video, making part of my lesson. I would like my special guest to be God because I want you all to learn from this lesson. And I know that if we put this time in His hands, He'll help us. But then I asked myself, how could I make him part of my lesson? Well, I thought it through, and let's see if I found a way. Okay, so we agreed that multiplication and division are opposite. Multiplication builds up, division breaks down. Multiplication doubles, triples, division splits and shares. Multiplication answers a question, how many in all? And division answers the question, how many in each? How many groups? Okay, so they're opposite, just like God. God is our shepherd, and we are his sheep. God is our father. We are his children. God is our creator. We are his creatures. God is strong, and we are weak. That is why we need him. Well, when we think about it, multiplication and division sort of need each other too. And that's where we're going to get into this, where we're going to learn that multiplication and division are also related. They are connected. Now, when you look at this picture, you can see that there's something that they have in common. They share numbers. See, 3 multiplied by 4 equals 12. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. So we can see that multiplication and division share the same numbers. Just like we are children of God and we also share something. We share love we feel for God. We have that in common. This is how we relate to each other. Now also, if I know multiplication, I will have no problem to solve division. If I know 3 multiplied by 4 is 12, then I will know that 12 divided by 3 is 4. Just like if we know God's laws, we will know how to live our life better. So this is how I invited God to my lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. And now let's see if we can review the with God's help. For the review, I thought of just throw a die, see if we can practice the table. So 2, let's write 2 multiplied by 4 equals 8. Correct? Okay, let's try it again one more time. Okay, just for a review. 5. Let's see if I move this away. 5. Oh, my writing is horrible with the mouse. And 1. That's so easy. It's 5. 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. You can play this at home too. This is just a quick example of how you can play. You can just roll your dice at home and review your table this way, which is a great strategy and it's entertaining. Because remember, learning is fun. All right, we'll review that part. Now let's quickly also remind to each other that multiplication symbol is this and division symbol is this. Now, if you still happen to confuse these two symbols, I might help you with that. Just think of multiplication like a cross of God, okay? God blesses us, he multiplies, he doubles things, right? Doubles blessings. That's what you can think of as multiplication, as the cross of God, and that is to double. Now, division, if you can see, these are 2 dots that are divided, split by this line. So think of it as the enemy. Enemy separates us, divides us, splits us, right, from God. So this is how you use 2 symbols if you still happen to confuse them. Now, we also have to review that the division sentence is written differently from multiplication sentence. If you remember multiplication sentence, the order is number of the groups multiplied by the number in each group, and then we get the number in all. Well, division is different. As you can see, first that comes in the sentence is the number in all, and that's what you have to remember. Always to put the number in all, the biggest number, and then you're going to divide it by the number of the groups, and the answer will be number in each group. Okay, so keep that in your mind. For example, here we have 18 divided by 3 groups. And how many do we have in each? We're just going to count how many we have inside of each group. and that will be our answer. So don't forget that in division sentence, you always have to put the biggest number. The number in all will be always in first place. Awesome. Let's see. Now here you can quickly practice. Let's say you don't know the 2 and what number is 12. Let's say you don't know that yet. So you can draw yourself a picture. How you could do that is I need to draw two groups. Okay. And let's say I have 12 cookies and I'm going to divide them into, share them with two of my friends. So these are my two friends and I'm going to share those cookies on a plate. So here I have two plates and I'm going to start dividing them equally. Okay, so 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I'm just going to count how many I have in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if you count it, it helps to cross them out so you don't count the same one twice. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer will be 6. This is how you get to the answer. If you still must, use pictures, but remember we already mastered the skills and we can say the table by memory, so you shouldn't have this problem. Now, and this is when we're going to practice and learn how we can divide using the multiplication facts, because we know already multiplication table of 4. So now we're going to use the skills to be able to divide. So great. Now here we have a problem. Divide 12 spoons into 3 equal groups. Now how many spoons are in each group? Here you have a picture of it, but we don't really need a picture because we know that 12 divided by 3 is what? If I know 3 multiplied by what number is 12? And now 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. And that's what you're going to be thinking. You see the girl here? She's thinking, 3 times what number is 12? And you will know that the 3 times 4 is 12 because you know your table really well. And so the answer will be 4. Here we would write the answer 4. Oh, that's a horrible 4. Awesome. Okay, so that's how we got to the answer using multiplication facts. You see the magic? You see how they are related and connected, how they need each other? Okay, here we have one more problem, because remember, we don't only divide to find how many we have in each group. We can also divide when putting things in equal groups to find out how many groups are there. For example, here we have divide 15 peanuts into equal groups. There are 3 peanuts in each group. How many groups are there? Okay, so we have a problem. Again, first we put 15 divided by 3. First comes the number, how many we have in all. And we're gonna, again, ask ourselves. Okay, 3 multiplied by what number is 15? I'm gonna give it a thought. And then I'm going to come to the answer, which is 5. That's correct. 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. So our answer will be, how many groups are there? There are 5 groups. Perfect. So remember division, we don't only find the answer to how many we have in each group, but we can also find how many groups are there. Perfect. All right, let's go on to more practice. We have here 18 divided by 3. Again, I'm going to ask myself, 3 multiplied by what number is 18? And the answer will be 6. Let's write number 6. 27 divided by 3. 3 multiplied by what number is 27? Did you say 9? If you did, you got it right. Awesome, 9. Because 9 multiplied by 3 is 27. So this is how it works. You can continue practicing with the other exercises at home. Let's do this one. Here we have to find missing numbers. And we know that 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. So 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. We just switched the numbers. Nothing else happened. Now we're going to divide. 12 divided by 3 is 4. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. Do you see how it works? Again, 4 multiplied by 5 is 20. 5 multiplied by 4, 20. Duh. Now 20 divided by 4 is 5, and 20 divided by 5 is 4. Perfect. You see, this is like a game. Perfect. Here we have to find three related number sentences, okay? So we have 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. 15 divided by, I'm going to put here number 3, because I want to have a different answer from this one here. So that's going to be 5, because 15 divided by 3 is 5 here. On the other side, I'm not going to put the same sentence because I want to change it up, because I have to have 3 different sentences, right? So 3 multiplied by 5 is 15, still correct. Now 15 divided, here I put 3, so here I'm going to put 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Okay, and the same thing you would do with this exercise. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. And so 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. Now 8 divided by, I can put 4 here, equals 2. Or 8 divided by 2 equals 4. See, just remember when you look back at your exercises that you check if you switched up the numbers. Here, you have to change the numbers. So, and here too, so you don't want to have repeated combinations, okay? Because remember, they all are related. Now here I have this worksheet that you might find helpful to practice this fact families. Let's say we put here 24. Oh boy. And here I put 6 and here I put 4, because 6 times 4 is 24. So I'm going to start with the first family. 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. And I'm going to switch it up here. 4 multiplied by 6 is also 24. Now division comes to play, so I have to keep in mind the first number I have to put is the number in all, which is the big number, right? 24 divided by, let's put here 4 equals 6. And then again 24 divided by 6 equals 4. So you can practice your fact families and the related multiplication facts this way if you find it better for you and easier this way. So also I have another worksheet that you might find you might be interested in. It's another fun way. You'll be using dice and you will practice your fact families with this worksheet. So whatever works for you, just learn it. That's all we want. Now, before I say bye to you and finish this video, I wanted to assign work to you. You need to work on page 147 and page 149. And you need to upload clear images to portfolio, and then you'll get your A's. Awesome. To second graders, I'm very proud of you. Thank you for paying attention. Thank you for learning with me. God bless you all, and until next time.